So we might buy some e-bikes.
Yeah, we've been looking at a bunch of different ones. For one of us, we would need a cargo bike, and then the other person, one that could put a seat on the back or something along those lines.
Yeah, so the cargo bike has a longer tail on it, so you can fit 2 kids in the back. And then they have cargo capacities of up to 400 pounds. I think is the most I've seen on one, or 450. Yeah. So you can carry a lot of weight on them. They're longer, so there's more space for the kids. So we've been looking into it because we want something that we can do, when we are camping. If we don't want to take the car, if we need to leave the car plugged in, we have an option to get places. And the other thing that we want to do is to be able to go explore while we're charging. Yeah. And to maybe, get a mile or 2 down the road, where, if we go a mile or 2 or 3 out away from the car, the kids could probably get there. It's the getting back part that we're worried about. So, what would we do if we had 5 bikes and 3 kids refusing to ride their bikes any farther? Mm-hmm. So we thought, hey, why not try some e-bikes and see if we can't get out and explore more with those. Yeah. We'll see if we have the opportunity, because you may or may not know, the bike industry is exploded right now, and so finding a bike in stock is also an issue right now. So challenge. We'll see if we can actually get a hold of one.
Yes.
And then we have no idea what we're going to do for Steve yet. He's being indecisive.
Very much so.
All right. Cross our fingers we can get a hold of it today.
We made a decision. I am going to run and go get a Eunorau max cargo bike. The guy that I'm dealing with only has one of them left, and so kind of had to jump on this one to make sure and get it. But we are excited to get it and see how it goes, and make sure that it is able to carry our 2 kids and do a good job. We'll give you an update on how far it can go, that sort of thing. We'll do all that testing, especially with the kids. Up here, I know that John is on his way. I'm super excited about seeing this bike. On the trip here, had torrential downpour, so it kind of slowed me down a bit, but that's okay. Still made it here in time, and just a tiny bit of charge left. But anyways, after I get the bike, we'll have to go get a charge and then hit the road back home. This bike is a lot of fun. Granted, I haven't rode a whole lot of electric bikes, but you just put it in the level 1 assist and you're barely pedaling and you're doing 11 miles an hour. It's just crazy. I think this will do really well. We'll see how it does with the kids on it. All right, I got the bike all loaded up, ready to hit the road back home, get a quick charge, and then I'm gonna get home pretty darn late, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do too much with this bike today. We'll have to do it another time, and maybe even do it together when I get my bike. Hopefully I can figure out which bike that I actually want. But yeah, I am super excited for Katie to see this one, because it'll be the one that she's utilizing. But yeah, let's get her home. I believe that I found the e-bike that I want, so I'm headed there to pick it up. It is an Aventon level. It's got shocks in the front. It's got your hydraulic disc brakes and a 500 watt motor that peaks at 750 watts at 48 volts with a 14 amp hour battery. which should really kind of equate to 40-50 miles, which I'm excited about it, and I'll definitely give you a test ride on it.
Got our bikes! Yay! Here they are. We've got the Eunorau Max Cargo.
And the Aventon level.
Yeah, so the cargo bike, we've had them for a few days now. As you can tell, we've added some accessories. So far, so good. They've been working great.
Yeah, we haven't put a ton of miles on them, but we really do like them. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it takes the fear of like getting into a situation that you can't get out of, like start going up a hill. And if you can't get up, then you just start using the assist, and it takes you right on up the hill, even with an extra 100 pounds of kids on the back. So they're pretty slick.
Yeah.
We are finding it a bit of a challenge to find a bike rack that can support the weight of these, because this one alone weighs like 70 pounds.
Yeah. We'll talk more about the bike rack, but very simply put, the bikes weigh a lot. They don't make some that carry that much weight that are RV approved, and so yeah, it is what it is. But we'll be doing a full tour of these bikes. Yeah. We'll also, I want to do some range testing, just like the car. So
be sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you can follow all of our adventures. Pretty soon we have our first long road trip coming up, towing the camper with the Tesla Model X. So
yeah,
stay tuned
for that. Long road trip.
Long.
Over 500 miles. Well, close to 600 miles. Yeah.
We'll see if we can make it.
So we'll be able to make it. But yeah, leave us any comments if you have questions down below.
Bye, guys.
Bye.